Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Jamie and I am Intuitive Wisdom. I hope you all are feeling good. I hope you are feeling in your power as always. And I hope that you are getting out of the mind and into the heart, getting into your heart space more, doing things with more intent, and just being free, just freeing yourself from any mental confusion, stagnation, or, I don't know, I just heard analysis paralysis. So just make sure that you're free, that you have a light mind. Make sure that your mind is light, because there's information that's going to be coming into you that you have to hear. You have to be able to hear it. You have to be able to decipher it. You have to be able to, what is the word I want to use? Not distort, but like you just have to be able to sift through the messages or read between the lines. So yeah, that's what it is. Excuse me. Having a clear mind to read between the lines to get you. It's like life is like a riddle. So, all right, let's get into it. I want to see what the energies are. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What is it that needs to be heard from the collective? What do we need to hear or know? What is it that we need to... What's the information? What's the energy? What's just the energy? We always feel like we need to do something. Sometimes we don't need to, but what's the energy? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, we have change. Somebody's going through some sort of transition. You can be moving. You can be changing jobs, changing relationships. Something is happening. Something big it's a big change because it came out here first. Almost like Tower card vibes. So it's something about to happen. Yeah. Change, and then the Coffin card. Some big transition is about to happen. You have the Coffin card, okay, and then you have message. There's some message about to come in. Something is about to, some change that's about to bring an ending to something, or a change that is about to put you through some sort of transformation. Some sort of transformation. And then you have the message card. This is somebody receiving a message. Somebody getting a message. Somebody doing what about a message? Change, coffin, and message. One more. And thoughts. Somebody thinking about something. Let me get a card to clarify each of these. So can we clarify the change card, Holy Spirit? Thank you. All right. So underneath change, we have the Hangman. Somebody who's surrendering. Somebody who is going through some enlightenment or perspective shift. I always feel like the Hangman is those moments when you're talking to God. It's those moments of authentic clarity and truth. It's like that aha or that enlightened moment. It's that moment where you kind of have an epiphany. Time kind of seems to stop and stand still, and you kind of are like, oh my God, I get it. Like, I finally get it. That's what the Hangman card is. It's a very distinct energy. It's when you know the truth to be the truth. So change by the Hangman. How is that going together? Somebody's mind is about to go through some sort of change once they receive this truth, or once somebody receives this enlightenment about something. It's going to change the way that they are. It's going to change them as a person, I believe. And it's going to really transform them into something else. Yeah, the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is new. The Page of Swords has a new way of thinking. Pages are represented as a younger energy in the tarot deck. And, okay, so yeah. So the Coffin card in the Page of Swords. Somebody is going through some sort of transformation within their mind, within the way that they think or learn or do something. So you could be studying something. You could be at the beginning of learning something new. And I don't know, maybe something about that is about to change. Let me see. Oh, the Nine of Cups. This is self-fulfillment. This is wish fulfillment. This is something very personal. Something that's going to make you happy. Make you happy. Maybe not make everybody else around you happy, but it doesn't matter, because this is something that is in alignment with you. All right. I feel like somebody is about to stop caring necessarily about what other people are thinking about them. That's what I just got. Somebody is about to start living in their true authenticity. Somebody has received some sort of information. Something has happened to somebody, and they have had a total perspective change on themselves, and they have been renewed. They have been rebirthed. They are about to live their true, authentic self. What is this thoughts card? Because now that I said that somebody is about to live in their authentic self, I'm looking at this guy, and he's kind of looking like he's thinking about somebody, but is he judging them? What is he thinking about them? Why is he thinking about them? The World. Yeah, somebody is free. Somebody is done. Somebody is done doing something. Judgment. I feel like somebody was being judged based off of who they were. I feel like somebody was being wrongfully judged at that. I'm going to see more on that Judgment card. I feel like somebody was just wanting to live in their authentic self, and they were doing, they were doing things to make themselves happy or just to live in their authenticity. And I feel like somebody may have been frowning upon them. Somebody may have sent them a message even regarding how they feel about them. But that's not up to you, or that's not yours to deal with. First of all, whatever people think about you, whatever concerns people have about you, have absolutely nothing to do with you. Okay, all you are meant to do is to be true to yourself. People are going to have opinions, and people are going to make judgment and call judgment on you. I'm not even going to lie. Your whole entire life, you're going to get this. Once you start living in this Nine of Cups, once you start living in your authentic power, in your light, people are going to look at you. People are going to misjudge you all the time. But what it does when that happens is it just kind of pushes you even further into your power and into your light. It kind of lets you know that you're on the right path, and you don't care about this. You feel good. That's good for you. Look, you got the Page of Wands. If it's somebody who's coming out, I'm hearing that song, I'm coming out, I want the world to know. So yeah, but it's really just more so coming out as to you being yourself. Oh, this is so beautiful. I'm happy for whoever this is. Be free and do you. You have the Empress, because you have a lot, the Empress and the Emperor. Wow. You have a lot that is, that's inside. Okay, and then you have the Devil energy. I feel like you have a lot of desires. You have a lot you have strong desires. You're not somebody who can be held captive. That's just what I heard with this Devil card too. You're not somebody whose energy can be, controlled or manipulated, or, you know, you can't be taken out of your power. You're not somebody who's going to let any other energy take you out of your power. That can be people, places, or things. Yeah. And that's because you know there's something special about you. You know there's something different about you. There's something that you hold on to within yourself and you'd never let it go. It's something that keeps you connected to source. Okay, and then you have the Two of Wands. This is somebody who's trying to gain a sense of direction. I feel like you doing this, let me put this over here. So you have the Page of Wands and then the Two of Wands. So you like breaking free energetically, you know, it could even be physically, but you breaking free from something has unlocked a gift for you. It has unlocked something. It has unlocked an opportunity for you. Okay. I'm surprised the Fool card didn't come out yet. But yeah, it's unlocked a new opportunity. It's like you're about to be on a new path or something like that. The Ten of Pentacles. This has allowed you, this is unlocked, oh yeah, your magic. Okay. This breaking free, this World card, completing a cycle, not going back to the way things were before. The old you is essentially dead, energetically dead. You know, the old way of doing things has changed because you have come into a sense of enlightenment. Your perspective has changed about something. The way people think about you, I feel like you don't care anymore. You know, and you breaking free from all of that has unlocked a new opportunity. And with this opportunity, you're going to be able to move in this new cycle in a way where you're going to get your ultimate happiness, and you're going to be able to produce something secure and stable for yourself with this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really going to be able to feel and to not engulf, but yeah, I don't know, engulf the energies of happiness. Like you're going to be able to feel them wholly because of this freedom that you have, because of this release that you've done, or this rebirth that you've gone through with the Coffin card. The High Priestess, okay? You're following with your intuition. There's a voice and there's something inside of us that's the undeniable truth. There's something inside of us that always lets us know when we are going in the opposite direction, when we're going against the grain. That's the High Priestess energy. There's something that you have always listened to and been guided by that has allowed you to check in with yourself in a way and be like, okay, no, I don't like the way it felt when I was around that person because I was, you know, hindering myself, or I was dimming my light. This is just an example. So I just feel like you've taken note around certain people, places, or things about how your energy feels in a situation, and you keep that information, or you keep that knowledge that you have, and you move accordingly. Like you move away from it or something, or you know, you're not affected by it either. But I feel like those things have kept you on your path. Like every time, I'm just seeing this in my mind, like somebody walking a path, and like if there's something in their way, the High Priestess shows up, and it's like, do I go through this door or do I turn? It's just something about like your path that you have been guided and led on because of this intuitive ability and because of this voice that you listen to. So this is something that's going to like get you to your checkpoints, and this is an energy that's going to get you around those detours so you don't even have to go through those things, is the High Priestess. So holding on to her and having her here in the center of your energy, in the center of your reading, is what's going to keep you protected. Your connection is your protection. All right. The Knight of Pentacles. This is slow and steady wins the race. Somebody who's building something. Okay. I just heard building towards the future. Patience. Okay. Patience. Patience with what? And also be patient with the people if they are still in your life. And you know, like to just have patience with people, because everybody is not going to understand you. I'm not saying that you have to put up with people by any means, but patience is required now that you have come to this new sense of self, because it is easy for you to, like, I'm not going to say get on your high horse, but I'm saying to get caught up in your own energies. And it's very hypnotizing, and it's very, it feels good, you know, and it's just like you're in this flow when you're in your own energy, and your energy is good. And it looks like it is. It looks like something, you know, that you're not going to be easily pulled out of. So, but just to be patient with people, along your way and on your path, because people are slow to understand you, and you have big energy. Like, I'm not saying you're a lot to deal with, but you have like a grand energy about you, with the Emperor and the Empress, the High Priestess, the Nine of Cups. Like, I feel like you're, you know, you shine wherever you go. And that's because there's an internal light within you that shines. Okay, I'm going to get another deck. And we have the Death and Rebirth card again. I'm going to put this right here. In the Chariot. All right. So yeah, you're definitely somebody who is on a mission. Okay. Whatever that mission is for you, you're on it. And it's unstoppable. You're an unstoppable force. That's why I feel like this Knight of Pentacles came out, was just to kind of remind you to take things slow. This is a period where you would want to take things slow. It's kind of like, I did a reading a few days ago where it's like time has slowed down so that you can be intentful with what it is that you're doing and what it is that you're manifesting. Because right now, you're very potent. You're very powerful. You have the Nine of Cups, and you're very, very determined to achieve what it is that you are set to achieve with this Nine of Cups twice. And the Emperor achieves his goals. The Emperor is somebody who makes the right moves, somebody who's patient, somebody who's always a step ahead, somebody who does preventative maintenance, I like to say. I used to work in hospitality, and the maintenance men would go and, you know, keep up with things in the room before the guest even came. That way they would prevent any maintenance issues. So I said all that to say that the Emperor is somebody who does that, somebody who takes a few steps ahead in order to set themselves up for success with the Nine of Cups. And I see that you're somebody who's doing that, somebody who's going to be doing that in this new, in this renewed self that you're in. Studious, I just heard that word. Somebody, you're intrigued. You're very interested in this new... Okay, and I didn't even get to the Knight of Wands because I wanted to talk about how you have activated some sort of magic within yourself. The Knight of Wands is very active. The Knight of Wands is just somebody who is unstoppable again, going for what they believe in. The energy about them is fueled by passion. It's fueled by integrity. It's fueled by the truth. The Knight of Wands is somebody who's noble. So what it is that they're fighting for, they know that it is something that's in alignment with their soul. The Justice card just came out, okay? You just want what's right. You want what's right for yourself and for others. Look, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? You very, very, very honest type of energy. A very trusting energy. Somebody who just wants the best for everybody. Somebody who just wants the best for all. And I feel like you understand the way that we can accomplish that is by standing in our own authentic power. Okay, Justice. You're bringing justice to yourself by staying in your authenticity with this High Priestess and this Nine of Cups. Being willing to, you know, I feel like you're open to, what are you open to? Why did I say that? You're open to what? Being open to new things, or with the Page of Pentacles, being open to starting, I don't know, just something about being open to learning new things. Or what is this Page of Pentacles? Because I can't get it out right now. Being open to starting, not necessarily at the bottom, but you're just open to being a new student, because you know that you have to, we're all students and we're all teachers, is just what I want to say. The Hierophant. This is somebody who's a teacher. The Hierophant is very looked up to, somebody who has a lot of authority. What is this Hierophant though? Why is the Hierophant here? The High Priestess and the Hierophant are, oh, okay, so now that you have listened to this High Priestess energy, the High Priestess and the Hierophant are a pair. Now that you have, oh look, the High Priestess came out again. I knew she was at the bottom. I could feel it. So you have embodied this High Priestess energy. You have learned how to listen to yourself and your soul. You've learned to listen to a higher power, and you know what's true, and you know how to decipher the truth and how to feel for it. Like you can feel it in your bones, in your soul. So now I feel like you are graduating to be some sort of teacher because of that. You have to first embody the High Priestess energy before you can become a Hierophant. The Hierophant is somebody who is very well connected to the spiritual realm, who has high authority in the physical and in the spiritual. This is somebody who's very connected. This is a real person, the Hierophant. The High Priestess is more of an intangible energy. It's one that you kind of think about. Or, I mean, it's one that you can't touch, but you can feel it. Now, the Hierophant is you. I feel like you're going to graduate into this Hierophant. I feel like this reading is going further than just the present. I feel like there's been a past with the coffin. Now we're in the present, and then this future energy that's sitting on top and coming out at the end is what the potential of this situation is the more that you continue to live in your authenticity, the more that you continue to follow your power and be guided by your light and not really caring about what others think about you, not caring about the judgment that's going to be passed on you. It just staying true to yourself. I just see things like kind of falling off as you walk through a path or something, like, I don't know, layers of clothing or layers of skin just continuously falling off until you find this authentic self, this something that's just solely you. I don't know why I said that, but that's just what I see happening. But yeah, after all of that, you're going to be able to teach people how to live in their power. That is, that's the job. That's what our job here is to do. It's to find our light so that we can guide others to their own light. I wonder if I have that card up here at the front, because I found a card the other day. And it said just that. Oh, it was the Isis card. Let me find that card because I feel like it's very relevant to this reading. So just be patient with me for 1 second. Isis, there we go. Okay, thank you. So I'm going to end the reading with this Isis card. It says, this card reminds you of the power of feminine. Face your challenges with equanimity and courage, knowing you are helped by angels. Keep your light bright and your energy pure, no matter what. This will enable you to influence many others on their ascension path. Remember, there is a greater plan. And the affirmation is, I face my challenges with calm and strength. So I'm going to end the reading right there. I hope that this message resonates for you guys. If you can please like and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I love you. Bye.